Welcome. Today I bring you the preview of the next chapter of The Ambassador's Daughter. Yahya accuses Melik of lying out of jealousy. Sanjar assures him that Melik is not lying. But Yahya tells him that he can't meet a girl he didn't see born. So Sanjar threatens him and leaves. Halis claims Yahya for what he said and Elvan tries to take him away, but Yahya refuses and leaves. So Elvan follows him and asks him what Menek has to manipulate him like that. Yahya says there is nothing to hide. But Elvan asks him to be honest as she knows their relationship is not good, but still she is his wife and wants to protect him if he is being blackmailed. However, at that moment they hear that Dudu arrived. So Menek takes her to them. So Yahya leaves. Zara is accompanying Kavarik. Sanjar arrives in the room. So Zara gets scared and comments that she thought it was Aisha. Sanjar asks her why she is scared of Aisha. Zara complains that every time Aisha sees her there he throws her out. Sanjar hugs her and says he wants to talk to Kavarik. Zara asks him about Melik. He replies that she is fine, but she is angry with them. Zara asks him not to worry as the important thing is that she is fine and leaves. Sanjar accompanies Kavarik and laments about everyone he has hurt, asking him to wake up and help him. Nair continues to apologize to Melik and explains her situation with Sanjar, asking him to understand her, and tries to cheer her up. Geddes listens to her and goes to ask her if she plans to leave. Nair says that she doesn't want Melik to have resentments but that she won't beg for a place in Sanjar's life and that even if she were the second wife she would have to see him with his new family. Geddes asks her if then she was better off crying alone for years. Nair says that what was better for her was not to be hurt. Without a kin having abused her and without the man she loved kicking her out and marrying another woman, saying that she would like to be happy, Sanjar listens to her and tells her that he wants her to be happy at least one day. Geddes leaves to leave them alone, while Sanjar asks Nair if they can't try to be happy one day and act like he hasn't done anything to her and her daughter, but Nair says that what she wants is something real. But what he proposes would only be a fake happiness. They both sit in front of the door. As they fall asleep, Melik comes out and shelters them. Aisha goes to see Kavarik and when she finds Zara in the room she yells at her for still being with her fiancé. Zara agrees to leave but Aisha keeps yelling at her so Zara angrily leaves her outside the room, complaining that she always throws her out of there while she brags about being his fiancé. She says that even though Aisha is his fiancé, she has no right to do that to him and remembers her moments with him when they were young, begging him to wake up. Kavarik wakes up and sees Zara crying. When she sees him she is happy and hugs him thanking that he has regained consciousness. The next day Nair wakes up and sees that Melik sheltered them, so she and Sanjar are glad that Melik is forgiving them. They both enter the room and ask Melik when she will forgive them. She replies that she doesn't know and that no matter how hard she looks for a reason to do so she can't find one, and sends them away. Sanjar tells her that he is going to see Kavarik and asks if he can hug her before he leaves. Melik agrees so Nair hugs her. Elvan calls Sanjar to tell him that Kavarik woke up so he is glad and asks her how he is. Elvan replies that the doctor said he is fine. So Sanjar says he will go to see him. Nair is glad to know that Kavarik is fine. Sanjar comments that seeing her smile is enough for him. But Nair changes the subject and asks him to take her home before going to see Kavarik. Geddes sees Nair and Sanjar leaving so he asks where they are going. Sanjar angrily asks him what he cares and warns him that Nair is his. Geddes asks him about Menek, but Sanjar just glares at him and leaves. For his part, Minek goes to bother Elvan with the subject of his sterility. Elvan comments that due to Kavruk's condition they had to hire someone new and asks him if he doesn't want to know who it is. Minek asks who he's talking about. So smiling Elvan says it's Loki. So Minek gets distressed. Elvan asks her if she likes the new driver and reveals that she already knows about her relationship with him. Minek asks her not to do anything. But Elvan tells her that messing with her infertility is one thing. But he won't allow her to blackmail Yaya. And that if she wants to use her husband she's going to use Loki. Because he won't allow her to keep messing with Melik or do things on the sly either. Sanjar asks Nair if they are going to leave together. But Nair replies no. As after seeing Kavruk she will meet with her lawyer. Sanjar asks if it is for custody. So Nair replies yes. Sanjar asks her if then she will not give up and assures her that he will not allow her to go anywhere, and more so when Akin is free. So first they must find Akin and make the one who helped him pay. But that she will only leave over his dead body. Nair replies that then it will be so and leaves. Meanwhile Karaman starts with his plan to kidnap Nair and the escape of Akin. Sanjar follows Nair in the car, but on the way he is stopped. Nair continues down the road and is also accosted. Sanjar calls Nair to ask her where she went. She explains that on the way she found a woman asking for help and that is why she will first go to the port and then go to the mansion. The woman tells Karaman that Nair reported the location to Sanjar, so he gets upset. Nair arrives at the port. There she is surrounded by several men. Sanjar arrives at the port looking for Nair and sees her empty car. So he looks around for her and sees that she is being taken to a ship. Nair is taken to Akin. So she becomes enraged and tries to pounce on him. Akin smiles when he sees her but behind her he sees Sanjar, who jumps into the water to try to catch them. Akin orders Sanjar to be killed so from the boat the men Karaman hired start shooting at Sanjar. So Nair begs them not to shoot. Sanjar is hit by a bullet and sinks into the water, so Nair collapses and wails. And so we end this preview. Until next time.